Welcome back to our glass studio, live from Interpack. We are sending you insights and inspiring talks. And this is a very international fair. People and markets come together here and exchange ideas and network. And we are now going to look at another European market. We will take a look at packaging in Spain. And with me are two experts on the subject. A very warm welcome to Carmina Castellà, amec envasgraf Director. That's the Spanish Packaging Machinery Association. Welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, thank you.
And with her is also Lluis Villegas, Vice President of amec envasgraf as well. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for inviting us.
You have already told me that this is not your first Interpack. You have been in the industry for a while. So tell me, how does it feel to be back after 6 years? What were your impressions of the first few days?
Well, I think this is an exhibition that we are waiting for many years. Unfortunately, the last edition was not possible to do it. And then this is the main exhibition that we do normally worldwide. Mm-hmm. Then seems that everyone expected to be there, and the expectations at the moment are more or less online that we have.
So it's a success so far?
Yes, it is.
Great.
Yes.
How about you, Carmina?
Yes, I can confirm that the companies are really happy to be here again and very satisfied for the evolution of the exhibition. I'm without voice because talking too much around all the pavilions, but very happy to come back to Interpack once again.
Great. Awesome. Yeah, it's a lot of talking and networking here, but we can still understand you fine, so don't worry about that. So tell me a bit about the Spanish Packaging Machinery Association and amec. What exactly is it that you guys do?
Okay. Well, amec envasgraf is a community formed by Spanish packaging machinery manufacturers. We are near 90 Spanish companies inside the association. And we promote the exports of our companies. We try to organize pavilions and participation at the exhibition around the world. Interpack is our most important exhibition, and we help the companies to export. Okay. Also, we try to help the companies to be more competitive at this world in terms of through the adaptability, anticipation, collaboration, sustainability, all these kind of things that the companies has to make front to be competing at international level, no? And we try to help them.
Great. Anything you would like to add to that?
Yeah. I think, fortunately, with the association, we have the opportunity to go together with a little bit of help from the association to do easy travel, to have better position in the market, more promotion, and some helps that some companies, depending on the size of the company, it's really difficult without any help like amec offer us.
So I'm guessing you are bringing together very big companies from the Spanish market, but also smaller upcoming ones, and bringing them here. How important is Interpack and being here for your companies?
Okay. Well, as I told you, Interpack is the most important. Here we have 87 Spanish companies with more than 5,000 square meters, and 44 of these companies are members from amec envasgraf. We are here to present machinery manufacturers since the flexible packaging machinery to the end of the line, going through capping machineries, dosers, fillings, everything. And also, some of the companies from processing has joined us also this year. and we are very happy.
Well, I think Interpack is the reference for the exhibitions worldwide, talking about. Every 3 years, we try to have some news, some evolutions of our options to offer to our customers. And this is the meeting point from Asia, from Middle East, from Europe. It's the most important exhibition for the packaging manufacturers.
Tell us a bit more about your members, and you just mentioned the innovations that they are bringing here. What are these innovations? Can you point something specific out for us?
Yeah, well, the innovations right now are a little bit coordinated with the demands of the customers because, as you know, recyclable materials used in the machinery, less consumption of these kind of machines. At the end, we are developing new materials applied on the machines. This is basically also with machines more smart, maybe, for remote connection, for to reduce a little bit all the troubles for technical assistance, everything that it's going to reduce a little bit of expenses and to lose money in order to waste time, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So this is basically.
So it's a lot about efficiency there.
At the end, yeah.
Tell me, is there a specific sector into which the companies and the machinery they produce fall? Is it more food applications or pharmaceuticals, or is it everything that you work with?
Okay. Everything, yeah.
But maybe most, 70% to food, but also to pharmaceutical, cosmetic, and all kind of industry. Packaging is everywhere, I mean.
Yeah, it's true that there are exhibitions, especially focused on pharmaceutical. Then maybe the representative companies that they are in these kind of exhibitions are, I think, most dedicated to the pharma sector. But here we can find some companies that they make machines for everything.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. So obviously, companies and their machinery have to stay at the pulse of time, kind of stay agile and efficient, go with the needs of the customers and everything. Tell us a bit about how the market in Spain has evolved during the last years. What has been the evolution been like?
Okay. Well, the evolution of the sector in Spain has been very positive, even despite all the problems that we have had this year, starting with the COVID, the lack of supply chain, the cost of energy and everything. But we are okay, I think. We have been doing the things correctly and properly. And we are still among the top 10 countries exporting in the world. I mean, and it has been 2022 has been a very good year, surpassing the exports from 2019. I mean, we have recovered and we are in a good position. We can say that for the last years, United States has become the first market for the companies, for the majority of the companies. And we still export a lot to Europe, 38% to Europe, 21% to America, I mean North America, and 17% South America. I mean, and we are working so hard to grow in this sense.
Mm-hmm.
And it is true that some difficulties open new opportunities also. And then I think we learn about this kind of difficulties to make imagination, to do something different, to achieve this kind of growth in some markets that we never thought before.
Wonderful. Tell us something about the tendencies and trends that you are seeing on the Spanish market and with your companies.
Well, for sure, as Luis has already said, sustainability.
Basically.
It's a big topic with
definitely
everyone.
a big
Yeah.
topic for the companies. Also, Industry 4.0, focus on digitalization and automatization. He explained already a little bit about sustainability. All the companies are conscious how important is it. Looking to work, well, that the machine being adapting the machine to work with less material, with recycled material, also machines that consume less energy and everything. This is also improve food safety. This is very important because we know that we can give longer time to the product, and that's save the food, no? I mean, I would say that this, with digitalization, nowadays all the Spanish company can have remote contact with the customer through their machine, no? That's maybe the COVID in this sense helps us to improve in this matter. I would say this is the most important.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was an opportunity also to open to more collaboration between companies because, from the point of view of the manufacturer of machinery, we are working on that sense to use recyclable materials, etc. But without the collaboration with manufacturers of film, that they are work very hardly to have solutions on that sense, it's impossible. Then, since 3 years ago, I think all the collaboration between companies trying to achieve a solution all together for the market was increased more and more, that kind of collaborations.
That's wonderful. It's also a very important theme here at Interpack. You did already mention actually all of the hot topics at this fair and how they are important for the Spanish market, but also this coming together at this very international fair, networking, exchanging ideas. Looking at the Spanish packaging and processing market, what is special about that? Tell us, how maybe it differs from different markets and why it's fascinating and people should come and talk to your companies.
I think in all subsectors we have leader companies in the world. Even we are small, I mean small, medium companies. I think that one of the main points of the Spanish company is that we manufacture tailor-made machines, you know, and this is very appreciated for the customers. And we are flexible companies. We adapt to the needs of the customer, and this is one of the main characteristics of the Spanish companies, I think.
I agree.
Very good. You also brought us a video to give us an impression of what you do, of your company. So let's have a look at that.
Okay, thank you.
The packaging is, in Spain, one of the traditional industries with long experience, a large investment in R&D, and a high degree of outsourcing. More than 70% of the companies in the sector are exporters. Around 50% of turnover is produced in international markets, mainly in the European Union, the United States, and Latin America. The customers of the Spanish packing industry correspond mainly to the food and beverage sector, with a 70%, in addition to the pharmaceutical, cosmetic, hygiene, and household sectors, among others. The sector in Spain is made up of companies specialized in the manufacture of machinery for multiple solutions: packaging, packing, bottling, cardboard, and the graphic industry. This involves remarkably diverse technologies orientated towards the manufacture of packaging, printing, labeling, marking, dosing, wrapping, or palletizing, as well as control systems and new logistic solutions. The commitment to innovation is nothing new in the Spanish packing industry. The sector has some of the world's leading companies in practically all types of machinery, particularly in forward-looking segments, such as flexible packaging machinery. The main innovations in which the sector is immersed today are digitalization, the key to optimizing processes through data collection and analysis; the automation of processes in terms of Industry 4.0, the adaptability of machinery to format changes, the adaptability of machinery to a more sustainable environment, the evolution of packaging because of the emergence of electronic commerce, and the application of the eco-design concept in machinery. This sector lives immersed in a huge challenge: the growing demand for environmentally friendly packaging solutions. The packaging technology manufacturer is becoming increasingly aware of the growing environmental demands. Through sustainability, reduction in energy consumption, and commitment to the circular economy, energy efficiency is already a decisive competitive factor. The long experience of the Spanish packing industry, combined with the great commitment to innovation and investment in R&D, gives these companies a big capacity to anticipate and to provide new competitive solutions to clients seeking maximum competitiveness in the global market. The flexibility and adaptability to manufacture in a personalized way, to the right measure for each client, has been the great competitive advantage of this industry on a global scale. Good partners are those capable of offering value proposals, but above all, of applying them successfully to new contexts and scenarios. This is the main reason why Spanish packaging companies are the ideal partner for the continuous improvement of products, services, and processes.
Wonderful. I think we just saw some very good examples of what your companies are doing. I did recognize some of the names and some of the packagings, a lot of machinery, different packagings and products being packaged and then worked with in packaging. Thank you so much for stopping by and giving us this insight into the Spanish market and Spanish packaging companies.
Thank you to you, and see you in next edition of Interpack, sure.
Yes, definitely. We're looking forward to that.
Thank you very much.